Welcome everybody. Today we are going to be playing Valorant again, and we are going to be doing match commentary because yes, I am your caster JNacho, and we will of course be playing as much Valorant as possible. Right now we're live on YouTube, we're live on Twitch, and there's only one more thing that I need to do, and it is send you guys a notification in the Discord, because otherwise nobody of course is going to join, and that is very important. So we're going to quickly send out that notification so that everyone knows. Everyone, we are live again on Twitch and YouTube with custom games for today, as we had to miss Friday's last one. Make sure to join in the game and get your game casted. There we go. So we have just sent out a notification on Discord, so this means that now everyone has the ability to join. You don't have to join, of course, but you can. It would be very much nice and very much appreciated. I just played with a guy on Pearl. His gamertag is actually that one guy, and that one guy was playing Sova, and he was playing Marvelous together with Sky. He actually carried both of the team to victory, where we won with 12-9 after even our Reyna, our flasher, left that we needed to get on side. Itself is of course very important to try and play on this new map, but hopefully these guys can come in. What is up, Kaksik on Twitch? Welcome to the chat. I hope you are ready, because today our custom games, we are playing Valorant, and we are going to be casting as long as we have enough members in. You just need to put a Valorant ID in the chat, where you will get the ID you need to add, of course, to make sure that you can join, where the lobby currently is open. It's an open party. Everyone can come in. For now, we're just waiting for you guys. We're just waiting. It was a pretty cool game that we just had. We actually figured out how we think that Pearl plays. You're going to be playing for a specific side of the map, but you need to have control over mid as well. So what you can do is put people behind you that are watching your back, and then when you're trying to rotate, you need to try and rotate back for mid control, rotate through B side. It is a map that is very interesting, definitely, with the double doors, and art is a pretty good choke point. For now, we're just waiting. I hope for that one guy that enough people are going to join, because if not enough people are going to join, I'm just going to be playing some unrated games with this guy, or even competitive, because I think he is a platinum player, I'm a gold player. We're kind of on the same level, and it would be pretty cool, I think, for that one guy to play a little bit of competitive. But I'm giving you guys 2 more minutes, so if you do not join within the next 2 minutes, I'm just going to go for a normal game with that one guy and see how that is going to go. So hopefully you have your notifications on, you're not into a selection already, you're not into agent select, because then it's going to only be an hour from now on that you can come back to the stream, and that of course means that there might be a problem. I would like to join, but I play in Frankfurt servers. That's okay, there's no problem, we can just go to Frankfurt and problem is solved. So it's Europe. As long as you're in Europe, it's all good. So you can join if you want to. It's not because I have London on it, or France, or Belgium, or whatever servers out there, that we cannot switch servers, because we can perfectly do switch servers. As you can see as well, I've cleaned up the room entirely. So normally there used to be like a lot of litter. Wait, let me show you. There used to be like a lot of litter.
Thank you.
Is not
welcome
there anymore. So we've put a weekend into cleaning up this facility. No, actually cleaning up this room, which is of course very nice. Whoa, welcome, Nico HVL. Welcome. If you want to join, of course, make sure that you do !Valorant or !Valorant ID. Then you can send me an invite, and that causes me, of course, to add you, and then you can just join the lobby and we can do custom games. But as I mentioned before, we're going to just take a couple of minutes, because the community is not immediately joining, which means that we can do a normal game before we're going to go into customs, of course, which is still okay. So how about we do a competitive first? I'm going to ask this guy. Oh, yo, nice setup, bro. Thank you very much, that one guy. Only unranked? No, you just come in, bro. You come in, Rice. Just come in. Everyone can play. It doesn't have to be unrated. It's just a title. I think people love the title. So just come in, bro. Just come in. I think that's the way to go. Thank you for the nice setup, that one guy comment, because it's of course always very, very lovely to see this. It is a nice setup. I just want to have like black curtains here on the side so that I can block the light off, and then I can really start doing things with like neon lights and things on the roof and so on. Like this room is gonna look amazing. It's going to be very, very, very creative. But for now, well, we just have to wait.
Thank you and welcome.
Well, that one guy, thank you for the follow, and Risefall, thank you for the follow as well. It's very much appreciated. Just do ! Valorant ID. That is how you will get my gamer tag. You can riot ID me, then I will accept your friend request and you can just join into the lobby, because we are doing custom games right now. Exactly, there it is, JNacho #5908. Once you put that number in, we can actually start casting. And the very cool thing is, this is a standing desk right now. I'm sitting, I'm just waiting for you guys to join in. But the moment that everyone is joining in and we have enough people on that attacker side, enough people on the defender side, I will put this desk in standing mode, which allows me to put more energy into my voice, because I will be casting you if you are going to come in. It is now on a Tuesday. I can see Benji's coming in as well. Welcome, Benji, on Twitch. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? People are coming in very, very slowly, but they are coming in, which means that if everyone in the chat would join right now, we are already with 4 people. That is 6 more spots left for now to get in, to get your game casted, to have some content available for yourself that you can use on TikTok, you can use on YouTube, you can use on Twitch. It enables me to practice certain things in casting. I can try using certain jokes that I don't know if I should try and test it on an actual live environment, but I can actually test it here on this channel where there are no repercussions at all, which allows me, of course, to do some new kind of stuff, some new kind of things, and it gives me the ability to always get better at casting itself. Could you send an invite to Rise005? You're appearing offline. That is a very weird, but let me check here. Rise, I can see you. Invite, there you are. Bakhta has joined. Rise has joined. We have already 3 people in, and this of course means that the spots are lowering faster and faster. 5 on the attacker side still there, and on the defender side there's still 2 people there. Now do know that if you're going to be playing these custom games, if we're going to be doing this casting stuff, then I will click the auto balance button in the end, because otherwise we might end up playing like 5 immortals against like a couple silvers. Well, that is just going to be demolishing, and it's going to be kind of weird if even these silver players might actually make it out, because it's going to be very hard playing against people that are on immortal while the rest is just sitting in the slums, sitting in silver, causing them not to play at all. What we could also do is try to do like a spike rush and get people in, but we're just waiting. We're just waiting for people to come. Make sure to invite. We've got 4 people already in the chat, meaning that there's 6 more spots left. I need a minimum of 8 players, so I'm not going to start any games with less than 8 players. I need a minimum of 8, a maximum of 10, of course, that can then start this battle off, because otherwise it's just not interesting to watch. You just full push aside every single time if you're with 3 players. It's kind of like when you would be playing Valorant when there are 45 seconds on the clock. Like, you just got to be very, very fast and then play for retake. It's not really fun to cast, not really fun to watch. And of course, team dynamic changes, because everyone is going to be playing a controller, is going to be playing a smoker, is going to be playing a initiator, and is going to be playing a duelist, which is like, okay, what's the point of this? Like, well done. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So for now, we're just waiting. If you have any friends, tell them I am a professional caster. I do casting in the Benelux right now. I've done 2 finals already. I'm trying to get into VCT, so I need more English content. I am going to cast the finals, hopefully, of another tournament that is going to be in English completely. And there's going to be like a lot of stuff happening in the next couple months. But for now, it was just a lot of busy work in my main job, because some emergencies had happened. But for now, well, it's just chilling, waiting in this hot weather of 29 degrees here in Belgium. I hope you guys have some good weather there as well. But for now, the weather here, we're just gonna wait until people join, because if people are not joining, I can't be casting. And if I can't be casting, then there might be a problem. I'm actually checking my friend list if people are still interested to kind of like come in. The weather in the Netherlands is like very hot. Oh, I can imagine that one guy, 369. I can't imagine. I live in Belgium myself, but I'm living very close to the Netherlands side, and it's just, you know, It's just dying. It's literally dying. Now let me see. We got a couple people in. Oh, there we go. Spoomy has joined as well. So that is 5 more people. I'm going through the friend list that is online right now, but I think most of the players that I'm currently seeing are in a game, so I cannot invite anyone at all. So if you guys know someone, it might be a good idea to actually get into the game. So let's see. I'll just invite some random people. Let's see what happens. Let's see how this is going to go. Jim the Cat. I'll go for Kazuma. There we go. Let's see if they want to play. I've just invited random people. Maybe they still know me, maybe they don't, but we're gonna see. Sunday and Monday gonna be even worse. Yeah, I've read somewhere that it's going to be like 45 degrees in the weekend. Like, what the hell, bro? Like, who is going to do 45 degrees? Who is going to get there? I've invited a bunch of people, but nobody seems to be joining right now. We need 5 more spots, a minimum of 3 filled. If we can fill 3 more spots, we're all good. We can click on auto balance to auto balance everything. For now, we're just waiting for all the people to join. You're relogging. That's okay. You can relog. Your spot is still here, Rice. Your spot is still here. A lot of people, I think, are online, but they're actually not playing right now, which is, you know, kind of weird, but still good. Oh. We got like 2 players here that are unrated. Should we try and invite them? I'll do it. I'll try it. I'll just invite random people. Let's see if it works. One actually left the game the moment I invited him, or actually maybe defriended me. And then we have the other one that is just not reacting at all. So we need 3 more people, minimum. We need 3 more. Oh, I can see you're ready now, Rice. You're online this time. This time it worked out. You're playing Fall Guys as I'm waiting for everyone to join. How funny is that? You're playing a second game for everyone to join, and you're just letting me wait over here. I should have like a second game I can play. Oh, you can't play for like 5 people? Well, we need 5. Oh shit. I needed to send that to this guy. Wait. Let's see. I sent him an invite. There's like, he says like, we already have 5 people here, and I send him a message that we needed exactly 5 people. So that would be cool if all 5 of them joined right now, because then I'm not clicking auto balance. I'm just going to be like, random 5 people join, random 5 people stay, and it's just like, let's see what happens, boys. Are there going to be more than 5 and do customs as well? Oh, okay. Understandable. So they're doing customs too. How funny is that? I'm literally sending someone a message that says like, yeah, we're doing customs, and I was like, oh, okay, well, if you're doing customs, then that might indeed be a problem. We just need more people. That's all. It would be unfortunate if I have to go online, because then like what I could do is like kick Spoomy because he was the last one, and then play with Rise, Banji, Buchta, and that one guy. But that's going to be a very fun experience and competitive, I guess, if we're going to do competitive with a rank like this. We have Rise, who's a diamond player, Benji, who's bronze, Buchta, gold 2. That one guy, plat. Benji, you gotta kick up that rank, bro. What happened? I thought you were gold. I'm just joking. Yeah, we need people. We need 5 people. And if we cannot get 5 people, and I'm not just going to be talking here for like forever, because I can imagine you guys want to play this game as well. It's always sad to see that we've got 300 Discord members, or like 200 Discord members, but most of them are playing right now, or they can't on Tuesday, which is kind of sad. But you know, I can understand that. Like, I need to make some content. It's been very busy the last 2 months, so I think if I make some content, people will be joining again. Bro, I'm cracked. Way too good for my rank. Way too good for bronze. Are you? You can't find a duo, bro. The only duo I can get my hands on is trash. Oh man. Well, Benji's getting roasted indeed. Send me a friend request. Hey, there we go. You got a duo. You got a duo, that one guy. You got a duo. Bronze sucks, bro. I know. Okay, so here's the deal. Since it is already 20 minutes past my streaming time, and normally I would like to start the custom games within the first 10 minutes of streaming, because otherwise the custom game is going to take too long, and I only have 1 hour today because tomorrow I have to go back to the office, which is like sad because I need to make sure that I wake up very early. So here's what we're going to do. And Spoomy, please don't hate me for this, because you were the last one to join. Benji, Rise, Buchta, and that one guy joined first, and then you've got me, which gets to number 5. So would it be okay for you, Spoomy, if I kick you out and then we just do a unrated or competitive game instead, where I will be casting the entire game of the rest of the people? I know, Spoomy, I know, but it would be the most honest thing to do, of course, because it would be sad to just say like, oh yeah, Benji, because you're bronze, fuck you, and go away. You know, like, how bad would that be? That would be like super sad. So now I just need to check with the rest of the guys. So rest of the guys, I'm going to go into the party chat just a second. Unrated or ranked, I will be casting the entire thing. You can choose. Let's see what these guys are gonna do. You can do comp. Why not comp? Why can't you do comp? We can do comp perfectly. Look, your rank values will be... Oh, party restricted? Wait, why? You're banned? Why? That's so funny. How are you banned? You're banned? Oh, that's too funny. What did you do, bro? What did you do? You got a ban for a week because the game disconnected you, bro. Oh, bro, that is so stupid. That is so stupid, man. That is so stupid. We'll do unrated then. We'll do unrated. I promised you I would do unrated or ranked, so I hope the rest of you guys want to do unrated as well, because I will be casting the entire game, and I will be casting it inside of the game chat so that you guys who are playing with me can actually hear what I'm saying. And I'm trying to do all the call outs. So for me, being a caster during the game also helps with IGLing, because I need to be looking for myself and I need to be looking out for the rest of the team. Okay, what's happening? What do we need to do? Hey, you rotate there, you rotate there. That's going to be a very fun experience. But a week ban just because you got disconnected, bro, that's too harsh. That's too harsh. That's like no cap, insane. No cap, insane. Absolutely sag. Peppa sag. Like the, okay, I'm banned for a week. I'll play Pearl. I'll play unrated. It's like, bro, what the hell, man? Oh, that just sucks. That just really sucks. What's your PC like? Is it like you got like a lemon inside of your toaster, and then the toaster just works magically, and you put like your mouse in the USB slot of the toaster, and that's how you're playing Valorant? I got banned for 5 days for saying that I hope someone falls down the stairs. What? What? Swish? Are you kidding me? 5 days for saying someone fall off the stairs? What if you were talking about ascent stairs, huh? What if you were talking about ascent stairs? What about that? People don't think about that. People don't think about that. Okay. Well, hello, everybody. We're here with JNacho, that one guy, Buchta, Rice, and Benji on Ascend. The agent pick is coming out, and what we're seeing is already 2 duelists hovering over. They do need one of the smokers, but this is going to be the controller. The IGL JNacho is going to be choosing Astra. You've got the smoker that can give that extra ability over Omen, because her smokes can be instantly used. If you're going to be playing Omen, you have that little time of the smoke flying over the map, causing that little delay that the enemy team could be using to try and hit a site. Now we got Killjoy, very easy pick. You need to have the swarm grenades on that lane section of B, or maybe the swarm grenades on the full plant action sections on that A side, so that these guys can actually make sure that the plan does not happen. Buchta with Sage, easy pick. It is to wall off that mid section or actually go for some resurrections. It can always help, but maybe a better pick could have been Sky in any of the scenarios. If we're going to look at Sova, it's the information that you need. You can try and push through those smokes, or you can check if they're actually waiting around those smokes so you can shoot them instead. And then we have Jet, who needs to try an entry on that side, that needs to try and get into a position that can give a lot of space to the team. The more space that Jet can create, it means that they can try and enter the side on the attacking side, meaning that they can get a lot of points. Now let's try and see how these unrated guys can actually play, because it's going to be a pretty tough game if we're going to look at what they're playing against, because they've got two duelists on their side as well. The two duelists on the enemy side are Yoru and also the player, which is called, let me check, Raze. Now, Raze here would have been a really good pick if you have Astra together with Raze, because Astra could be doing some gravity well pull together with the paint shells, with the grenades, and then cause a lot of damage. But this time around, they don't have an Astra, so they don't have to be looking out for it. However, though, it is 20 seconds. The very first game's about to start. We got the Astral Form already ready. And as long as the team says, hey, they're pushing A or hey, they're pushing B, the smokes will be immediately deployed. We've got 3 people sitting on B, 2 people sitting on A. Hopefully, everyone is going to have a lot of fun, because look at this team. 4 seconds to go. Enemy team about to go in, and let's go here where this is going to go. Immediate push towards the B side. You've got the smoke here on market already. Not just trying to jiggle peek, trying to find information, but he immediately smokes them back. They have to push the smoke so that they can get through. Paint shells being used to market, but Nacho sitting pretty close. He is hit just a little bit, but they're not going to check that left side. First person pushes through, the second person through, the third as well, but Nacho's walled off. He can't do anything. Last player is on that B main section, while Sova has killed 2 of them together with Nacho. Trying to destroy the wall. Nacho's hopefully waiting until the rotation from Benji comes through, because here's where the last player is going to be. Benji with the flank, round 1 on the board, and this time around they've got the economy to start and get round 2.
Let's go.
Very well played of the team. Communication and comms are perfect. And of course, Rise, who was sitting on that lane section helping Nacho just in case they would check on him. He could have that double shot. But this time it was the issue of the boombot not checking Nacho inside of that cubby area, causing the team to try and get on the side. And here having 2 people shoot them with Ghost. This time around, next round is starting. They've got the economy to actually force, and Nacho bought a Vandal like an idiot, because you should just force, you should just go for a little bit of damage. What I mean is, of course, use Spectre. Don't use a Vandal, because the enemy team is going to have a bonus round in the next one. Just don't die. That's the most important thing right now. Now, 4 people are on that A side. We've got some people on that B side as well. Smoke is being used. Killjoy has given the information that they are rotating, and now Astra is rotating as well. Mid control here with Nacho, but oh, he has spotted Sage. Has spotted Sage, and now randomly shooting towards his own smoke. They're picking up the ultimate orb. Rest of the guys are now waiting on this B side. It might be a fake, but the wall is still up. Sage gets a kill in mid, while the rest of the players are shooting as hard as they can towards the B main section. Sage is kind of stuck here in the area. Not just shooting with random bullets, not finding anything. They have the low buy. They can't enter. The only thing they can do is try rotate again. And this is what Yoru is trying. Yoru gets met by Benji here, but Benji gets traded. Thanks to Nacho. Nacho going back for an anchor on A side, tries to find information.
60 on Sage.
While the rest of the players are sitting on B, planning on A.
Okay.
And Nacho is ready here, cannot stop the plan, but does a lot of damage against Brimstone. Brimstone goes out with a swing, is behind Generator. Nacho's waiting for help here. Gets the first kill in, and now only Sage, who is probably rotating from mid, and is now helping that one guy. One guy does not get killed, and this time around, you've got the defuse. Round 2 on the board, and enemy team now finally on a full buy. Bonus round for the defending team.
Everyone makes fun of German efficiency.
Now this means, because the communications is very strong, the IGL is giving a lot of info. Hater on B, hater on A, they're rotating. And definitely Sage, who was holding mid and gets that 1 kill, was perfect for the team to try and gain control. However, they have to watch out this round, because this round the enemy team does have a full buy, and any mistake can cause them to lose. This means that Killjoy, of course, who was anchoring B side, stops the team from entering, and this stops round 2 from going to the enemy team. No information on that catwalk section, but they have done a flash, or actually, should I say, the haunt from Fade. Here, unfortunately, Benji goes down after an aggressive peek. The mid peek comes through from Sova as well, and Nacho's going to go for an immediate smoke. Wall is being placed by Buchta, and this causes them not to gain on the side. Another star is placed in case they want to push through, but the wall is still there. 2 smokes. They can't see anything from heaven. The players are holding the midsection while we have got Killjoy still on a good spot. And they're coming through mid this time around. Raze needs to go back. They're shooting from the heaven section with immediately trying to gain some control here. Nacho has gotten them into a position where they're now kind of stuck. Yoru falls. It's Sage who's coming in on side. Fade as the last player on that cubby area, sitting in tree. You've got Sova Rice with the balls of steel, running, gunning in this shooter with high accuracy, and causes the bonus round to be on the side of the defenders. They can steal guns, and this means that the enemy team is in a pickle. Only look at Raze, who has not bought anything. She has 7,300 credits. She is like the sugar daddy of the attackers and can still buy them a couple of weapons if they want to. Now it's going to be a setup again where we've got Astra defaulting kind of with the first stars. She's got to help them. And mid under control over Sova. Sova immediately with the recon ball, but is getting met by the Haunt as well. Nacho's going to go out for the first peek. First peek comes out. Nacho gets a kill, and Spike is there as well. What a shot. Genji falls, and this means that now it is a 5v4 scenario. Middle control here thanks to Sage and Sova. Sova gets the kill. A couple people trying to push on B, but they can't do anything. They're just pushing as nothing is happening. And Benji playing very aggressive. Tries to clear the B main section. Only Brimstone left. He does have his ultimate. Using his ultimate, Sova has to go away. But Benji in a fight in a 1v1 does go down. Last player in that B main section. We've got Killjoy pushing that one guy. Is going with the steel balls. Hasn't found where Brimstone is yet. Maybe rotating through the spawn or maybe behind the little house.
Right there.
The little house is sec. He has to be rotating. Oh no, he's actually on spawn. And that one guy is still waiting for help. Sage and Killjoy together and Sova together with Astra. He can't go anywhere. He's stuck on spawn. 40 seconds and a dream is what he has, but this is more a nightmare. First peaks are coming out of Nacho. Nacho not spotting anyone. While we got Sova now coming in too. Immediately got the shock darts. We've got them in the corner. There's only one corner where this Brimstone can be. And now look, it's the immediate trade with Rice that causes round 4 on the board on their side. And just look what happens. Easy rounds. They haven't lost yet. And just look at Astra. 7-0. Astra has not died yet. Has got a lot of economy. And this means actually that Rice should not buy a gun and actually request. Because that would put them in 9,000 points. And that's exactly what happens. This team is communicating perfectly. While we've got Buchta playing perfectly well together with that one guy stopping them. What a couple good players.
What anyway?
Now just let's take a look. Astra's got his ultimate. Enemy team does not have anything. They have a full buy though. But steps are still in the middle. Middle section under control of Rise. Rise is trying to spot them with the drone. Drone comes out. Swing comes out as well, but we've got one spot. It's Brimstone coming in. First kill falls. It's actually Ikwaya who's trying to do a cheeky wall. And the immediate smoke is played so that Killjoy can actually help. Astra comes in true as well. Can maybe help here too. We got a player trying to get a gun here. The first peek comes out. A couple players are coming through. Immediate, the ultimate is being played. The Hunter's Fury doesn't spot anyone. One player on spawn. Easy kill for Benji. Only Brimstone is left in that main section. Nacho's going to go out for the first swing. Doesn't see where Brimstone is. The kill falls. He's on spawn. And on spawn, he's being quarantined. The 3 players could push through. He does have an operator. Nacho's going to go for a very aggressive swing. Does miss a shot after Rice, who helps from the backside. Gains round number 5 under control. And this unrated game is being stomped from a defensive point of perspective. Yo, what's up, Mary? Sorry for being late. Just finished playing Apex. That's okay. It was a round where they actually surrendered. The team couldn't do anything. 13-0 and Nacho has not died at all. What a game. What a game. Woohoo! Woohoo! The actual first game of the day was a game where the players didn't even have to play the full game. It was a game that was won so quickly that the guys were here before it was even done. Round number 5 on the board, and they actually won. There was no way this team was losing, and that's just because of one thing. It's because of the casting boost. You have to believe in it. You have to believe in it. If there are people in the chat that do want to join and do want to play customs, we can do a custom game because we only play for 10 minutes, or we can do another unrated one. It all depends on you guys trying to join. But I don't know if you guys can join in time. But what a GG that was. What a GG. They didn't even have a chance. They didn't even have a chance. There was no way they were going to win. Yeah, I didn't even die either. I didn't even die either, Kexig. Like, there was no way they were going to get on side. This was just perfect play. Perfect play. It was Killjoy holding all of the angles. That was very important. At the moment they tried to get on side, the smoke was immediately popped by Astra, so they couldn't push through. And the team was just like, yeah, we're not winning this. If we played comp, same thing again, easy wins. That would be fun. Now, I see that nobody's joining in the chat, so we're going to go for another unrated game if you guys are ready for it. Another unrated? Let's ask the chat here. Let's ask the chat. Let's see. They do want to do another unrated. Yeah, there is no one joining, unfortunately. Okay, well, let's go then. Go for another unrated. How's your day been? I've had one of the most shitty days ever. Let's put it that way. Long story short, yesterday an emergency happened because on Friday we gave something to another team. The team kind of fucked up, and basically we had to fix everything. Basically what we've done the past 2 days in emergency mode, that's why I couldn't stream yesterday. We found out what the core issue was, and we've given them the solution, and now they need to try and figure out how to deploy the solution itself. I hope that it's going to go well, because if that is going to go wrong, yeah, then we're kind of shit out of luck again. So basically something went wrong because they didn't really do anything what they had to do, and that is really, really bad. So basically when I'm saying that work is sucking up a lot of things, then that is the reason why. Like, literally an emergency happened and I couldn't stream or I couldn't do anything. But that's life on the level that I'm at in IT, so I can't really say anything about that. It's my role, I have to pick it up. That's all good. But I love to stream at the end of the day. I love to get into like maybe full time, but it's like, if that's going to happen, it's like 1 in a million. I understand that as well. One of those things is, for example, I need to work on my health. I need to be looking better, not really that fat. I need to make sure that this room is looking pretty good. I need to create videos, but I don't have content, which is I'm creating right now, which is perfect. So let's hope that it's going to go in the good way. I just got a message on my Google Assistant that apparently the Roomba that we have cleaning in the living room is stuck somewhere. So I don't know what's happening with the Roomba, but if anyone might be listening, if anyone might be looking at my stream, honey, you have to be looking at the Roomba. But let's take a look here, because we're on Breeze. Now, Breeze is a map that everyone hates, so there's only one thing you can really do. You can only play like a Viper on here, definitely if you're playing a Smoker. It is a very open map. You've got the wall that can actually use a lot of space and can block off a lot of the view of the enemy team. Sova is going to be important as well. However, Fade could be used in certain areas that might be a little bit better. You've got Fade's Prowlers that can actually go around corners and that can clear a lot of big areas. He can do it twice, so it's like having 2 Sova drones, and that causes them, of course, to be in a position where she could use those 2 Prowlers to clear 2 areas very quickly, and based on that information, you can try and push aside or actually go back out because you've checked those 2 positions very quickly. Now, what do we have with Sova? Sova is one of those characters that has its Recon Bolt, still has its positions, lineups can still be good, but I think that there's going to be a meta transition towards Fade, because Fade just has so much more to give, and on this map, you really don't have like a Killjoy that you can destroy the lockdown of. I don't know, it's just not really the meta. So in this scenario, I think Sova is going to be pretty okay and unrated, but if we're going to look at a competitive side of section, I think Fade is going to give you a lot of more benefits. Sage is being played as well on Breeze, and I know why. It's trying to wall off, trying to have the resurrections, but I think still Sage is an overrated character, an overrated agent, and it's much rather better to have an extra initiator, for example Sky or something Okay, apparently the Roomba is fixed. We've got that message from production, apparently. So the Roomba is fixed. You guys don't have to worry about the Roomba anymore, but it's all good. Now let's take a look at the rest of the people. We got still Reyna, the ranked lurker, who is going to hopefully help a lot in this map. And then Benji, who always plays on Jet, whose favorite agent it is. Now we've got Viper going towards that A section. The wall can be used, of course, in a very good spot. And for the rest, they need to just try and push this Viper on A side while he has Benji to help. Their job is to keep them from side as long as possible while the rest of the players can rotate. And that's the same thing for That's One Guy and, of course, Buchta, who are sitting on that B side. The moment they spot someone, they need to immediately say that so that Rice can rotate very quickly, try and help, so that they can try and kind of full stack and go for retake. Now let's go and let's see what happens, because this first round is going to start. No information on A, while the rest of the players are having a recon bolt on the side of mid. Mid section now under control here about Viper. They have the smoke in. Players are being spotted while Reyna does get maybe the kill together with Buchta. 3 players here in mid. Rice needs help. Rice gets the first kill. Is going to go out for the swing. He's immediately dismisses. Double push comes through. Unfortunately, Nacho dies, but we've got Reyna still alive because 2 players are sitting in the link section. Rice gets a double, maybe the triple. Jet is still there in the link area while the Spike is sitting in a pretty good spot. Benji with a lot of shots does hit Jet, but 74 damage is not enough to bring them down. It's only 1 bullet. Rice goes out with the swing. It's 10 HP against 20 HP. Fortunately, the 20 HP wins, but Buchta in a position for the flank. The footsteps are being heard. She's going towards the A section. The double doors is where this Viper is going to be. No information is found. 39 seconds on the clock. And a spike is planted on A. 20 HP left. 1 bullet is enough to kill him. Sage has a heal, can heal herself. I think his PC disconnected. It actually DC'd. Can actually heal himself, but has to go very quickly now. Only 1 bullet. Let's try and do it. Has to push now. He has no time left. 1 bullet goes in for the defuse, but the time's going to be so close. He has to click the defuse immediately. Defuse. The defuse. Is it in? It's going to be so close. Buchta actually in a position where this is going to be
Nice try.
No. 0.7 seconds after the disconnect. This Sage had it all under control, but the internet was like, nope. And that causes them to lose the first round. Yo, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Thanks for the clip, though. You will be TikTok famous. He's like, no, not that one. That would be too funny. Now, this round, they do have to save because they have lost the first round. That kind of sucks. And you see. Oh, there's many on A. You've got 3 people coming in. Viper's being spotted twice. They know exactly where Viper's going to be. Walls going up. Jet only in the position here to try and do anything. We've got the camera actually spotting Viper, who needs to go away for the recon dart. Immediately they're trying to push through, but they only have classics. We got 1 kill. The Spike is actually in a really good position right now. They can try and stop it from being picked up. They still have the Marshall. Rice. First shot, second shot, and third shot miss. Fortunately here, Buchta dies. That 1 guy needs to be watching out from double doors. Here pushes through. Rise in a 1v4. No bullets hit. And round 2 for the enemy team. You're getting your nails done tomorrow? Ooh, what color are you going to get, Mary? What color? Your Wi-Fi is going to make you famous, Keksik. Now this time around, they've lost 2 rounds after each other. The 3rd round is on the board, and this, of course, means only one thing. The one thing it means is that they now have to try and push throughout this section, throughout the side of A, with a full buy. Black nails. Oh, nice edgy. This time the wall is being played just a little bit different, but they're going to be. This means that they need to have help immediately. That 1 guy in Buchta know that they're pushing. Toxins are low. We've got Benji flanking. And the wall's being placed. Unfortunately, 1 player already on side. He's on backside. Buchta needs to be watching out. Nacho comes in with the help. double push unfortunately comes out. 2 players fall, and this causes them to be in a 2v5. Benji from the back of the Marshall stops the spike from being planted, but he's the last one alive right now. Another shot comes out, and in round number 3 for the enemy team. Do you also play with viewers? Yeah, I'm playing with viewers right now, Frubby.
There's a fly around me in my room. It's going on my hand and everything. It's so annoying.
Oh no.
We just received information from production that the enemy team is using sheets. They've sent a robotic fly towards Benji that is causing him to actually stop aiming at all. There's actually a fun fact about the enemy team. They've sent that fly 1 week ago to study what he does, and that's why he's bronze right now. The fly just keeps that.
Toxins going up.
Force bike comes out. 1 player in mid gets the kill against Rice. This is not good.
Just mid with ult.
Wall is being placed, but we got a camera up from Cypher. They're on A.
Toxin screen down.
Spike planted.
And the plan has happened.
Got a plant A.
1 shot comes through. Toxic Mommy goes down, and this time around we've got Benji who needs to go for a flank. As long as we wait for Benji in a good spot, this can actually happen. 1 kill falls. They know where Nacho is exactly, but here Benji has to help. He has to do something. The door's being open. Nacho can maybe get a cheeky angle on them. But no cheeky angles are enough to actually help Benji in this situation. Nacho goes out, gets the kill. Actually gets killed, falls, Redgrave. Falls, but look at that operator shot. Bunkai with the Bunkai shot. Gets round number 4 for the enemy team.
Just, you know, from the front.
I finally decided to try to use a Spitfire with a 3x scope, and it's working. The 3x scope on a Spitfire is insane. I keep saying that to people. It's literally expand. It goes like, and you can kill everyone. It's so easy. We are full. Yes, we have 5 people probably right now, but we did customs, but not enough people joined, unfortunately. People are saving this round. That is, of course, what's needed. Otherwise, they won't have the eco they need. A lot of people on cave. There's 2 minimum. Nacho gets found out again. No wall has been placed yet. Wall is coming through, which gives Nacho the position to actually go back. And the rotation of the rest of the team is happening. Nacho's trying to do some damage, but it's very unfortunate because 52 only against Cypher. It's a 4v4. Sova falls. Immediate trade happens. Makes a 3v3. That 1 guy gets spotted by a drone. While Rice needs to try and help you from far. He gets 1 headshot in. It makes it a 3v2. They have the player advantage. The kill, unfortunately, for that 1 guy misses. He whiffs all of his shots. Now pushes through the Viper. Well, misses again. And only Rice is left. 1 against the copy area. Gets a kill. The last one is in cave. It is Rice in a 1v4. And he gets all of the kills. The quad for Rice gets him through. And the caster boost this time works.
Oh, that 1 tap though, that was nasty.
That last shot was fucking nasty.
Yeah, what?
Well, there's one thing we can say is that this Rise ain't cooking because he cooking the enemy teams. And this means that he's got all of his nutrients ready for that first round on the board. There's going to be an immediate ultimate from Nacho on A, so it's going to be very hard for them to push. So B side needs to be under control of the team of the defenders. Immediate ult is used, but they're not in cave. Jet is trying to push, but they're pushing on mid.
Cypher
Be in mid. Be in mid.
Nacho pushes out.
Breaking a wall.
Is now
On B.
in a position where he's on the double doors while the rest of the team is trying to hold B with their lives. Nacho gets found. The 2 players are there. Unfortunately, this means that A side is now under control of the enemy team. Got that 1 guy returning. Hasn't spotted anyone yet. Player advantage is now equal again. They're still in mid.
I know exactly.
And they're pushing through double doors. That 1 guy needs to go out for the swing. Gets the swing in. 1 kill falls, but not the second. 1 still in double doors pushing towards that A side. And the rest of the players going in for the rotations. Buchta and Benji. The last 2 alive. 1 is going in play from the backside. Behind you, Benji.
Spike planted.
He's playing from the spawn, goes out with the swing, can actually get out with the dash, immediate smoke. Benji now with the swing, knows that he's inside of the smoke. Random shots are not enough to kill his Cypher. and he holds the
I
angle,
swear I'm gonna kill this fly.
and
Like, it's so
Benji
annoying.
falls in despair.
If any of you die,
Next game, I think next game probably I'm gonna have to end the stream because then it's
Flies on
1
my-
hour.
Everything.
The fly is the real MVP of their team.
It's
Really?
like Benji has a fly in his room that has the word despair on it because that's how he was fallen last round.
Bro, the fly deserves some RR. Like, it's MVPing for them.
The fly is actually silver, which is a higher rank than Benji.
No, I'm silver as well, but not on this account.
No information on the A side yet. The jiggle peek from Nacho is happening, but there's no info to be found. And the rest of the players might be pushing through that mid area again.
poison orb.
Jiggle peek's coming through. Here's a really weird smoke from Viper too, but it's not really blocking them from entering. Genshin released an amazing trailer yesterday. Like the animation of the colors are amazing. Dang. Oh, well, actually. Is there a new one?
Poison
Still no information from Cave. The poison goes down. Mid is under control. Doxymami falls by Rice.
Planted.
And they're planning on B. Rotation from that one guy and JNacho coming through. While Benji's on the flank. Fortunately here, Despair does get the double kill. Makes the player advantage back. And we got Despair playing from the spawn section. One blink from a B backside. Rice has done the spot with the operator. Oh no, actually Rice can't shoot. He forgot to put the cooker on and that made it so that he couldn't have his bullet in.
What must be done?
On our screen, he didn't left click. But that's literally lag that caused him to lose that round, unfortunately. I'm doing okay, Frubby. I didn't have one of the best 2 days. But long story short, we kind of fixed it.
In a VCT, you say he's lagging copium.
Now the comeback is still okay. It is a defensive sided map normally, but it's not happening right now. We got Yoro actually coming from behind. He used his ult. He used his ult.
That's what she said.
And Nacho was flashed for a little bit, but he can. Oh, and he's actually here on the left side. Nacho does the spot, 52 HP down. Immediate Viper spit is used. And the rest of the players now need to play for retake. That one guy falls after he's being shot by the middle of the pyramid. Buckta's trying to reload his gun while the rest of the people, Rice, is holding down double doors together with the staircase. Gets spotted by the drone, shooting random bullets throughout the Viper pit, but it's not hit any of the shots. Buchta in a position trying to get closer, trying to steal a Vandal. Does get the Vandal in, but the operator is being played. Buchta gets the kill. Benji comes immediately after the trade. Rise gets the kill too. It is Rise with the double that makes his team rise like a phoenix. And steals the operator, steals the ultimate. And this causes both of these players to get round 2 on the board. Yeah, it was a little sucky the last couple of rounds, probably. It's was kind of unfortunate. Oh, what the hell happened to my camera, bro? There we go. That's better. At least you can see now.
Thank you.
Boop. But the bad guys, I guess you could call them that they aren't confirmed to be the enemy. Oh, okay. I know the black nails are a little edgy, right? But it's super cool. It gives me Danny Phantom girl vibes, if you know what I mean. Now it's the midsection under control again. You hear that there is an operator there while Yoro is on that double door. Immediately gets a kill against Fallen Redgrave, and the rest of the players are trying to rotate. Oh no, we've got Rice. The cooker goes down. Walter White would not like to hear that. Mid control is still here with Nacho. Jiggle peeks are coming out. Does get the spot against Viper in. Benji might be able to help. Unfortunately here, Toxic Mommy was a little faster. Benji misses a shot and goes down. Operator is there. And now Buchta and that one guy are the last one alive. Only 2 rounds.
You're left.
Resurrection might come true. Chooses Rice,
Oh, nice side.
which is the correct choice.
Sofa was mid.
And now the 2 players need to play for retake on A side. We've got Cage stopping Buchta from entering immediately. We got some snakebite happening too. The camera trying to spot him on the left side. Buchta's tagged. Left of the box. Needs to remove the dart, and Rice is going in for the flank.
I hit Sofa and Hyper for 0.
Another time this player gets hit. Fortunately, he was behind the box. One is on the right side of pillars and one on the staircases. Rice does not get the kills in, but does get some bullets in. One on the right side. Oh, no, actually double doors. No. Rice actually tried, but Toxic Mommy was just a little faster with that headshot. It causes round 5 on the enemy team side. Camera said bye-bye. Yeah, basically. Good luck with the game. Thank you very much. Thank you for the lurk, by the way, Frubby. Thank you very much.
I like positive daddy more.
Very much appreciated.
Yeah, good vibes.
Now it's 5 rounds that they're behind, but the team does know that they're having a little bit of fun. They have pushed mid every single round. And once they have gotten mid control and got a couple entry kills, they get on side throughout the middle door.
Revealing area.
No information is spotted through cave, but there is one player though. They're getting the ult orb.
Viper will A.
And Viper is on a very, very aggressive spot.
Toxin screen down.
One from behind, one from behind. I can't see, I can't help you, that one guy.
Toxins going up.
Oh my. Oh.
Viper's orange.
Copy killed.
Now they need to rotate back. Viper's playing very, very aggressive.
Screen down.
And unfortunately here, Nacho not in the position to kill the Bankai. It's this Reaper that does get his soul out and does kill him fast enough. Now this causes the defenders to not have a lot of cash. Only that one guy in Benji could buy. And they need to be looking for the 9-tree curse to try and win this game. Now it's still doable.
I want to see you crawl. Toxins going up. Poison orb emitted.
Nacho going in for the aggressive play is actually getting very, very close. First kill falls and can immediately get back. And this is a really good scenario.
Toxin screen down.
I know exactly where you are.
Cypher has gotten the kill before he's behind again. And this is with Euro as well.
One more in cave.
Ah, Nacho's gonna die. Oh my god.
One bridge.
The Viper Pit or the Viper Snakebite is actually doing a little bit of damage, but Despair gets too many kills. Benji now with the jet knives.
Spike planted.
2 knives, 3 knives miss. Only 2 knives left. Benji does grab a weapon, has the smoke on, goes in, true. Not checking the right sections here. Oh no, Benji is being tracked, knows exactly where it is. He needs to dash away, but no kills fall. Despair brings Benji back on his knees, and now the Fly is celebrating.
Last round before the switch. Don't be cheap.
Thanks.
We have an ultimate this time on that A side that can definitely help try and hold it down.
Reloading.
Let's try and see how these guys are going to defend on this A side. No information from Cave. Oh, just one player. It is Viper though.
Get out of my way.
We need to be looking out for 2 because that's where Cypher is going to push through every round. They are still in the midsection. It's a jet versus jet battle. Benji misses, he whiffs.
Reloading.
Got him.
Toxin is low. Viper wall goes down. And the player advantage is for the enemy team. They might push the A side.
Spike planted.
It is B though.
B.
Last player standing.
Oh, easy beat. Car spawn.
Enemy down.
Well, there we go. That's the end of JNacho and round 10 for the enemy team.
Switching sides.
We will bury them.
For while you still can. Everyone hates this map, that one guy, but that's why we got the lucky thing over here. As long as you knife this, you will always win. That's the rule. You just have to knife this. There we go. The good luck trinket.
No charges left.
Now let's go for a fast push on A.
Almost perfect.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful music
Sounds like
being
my
played. The
favorite.
second half will start. Let it hear in the chat. How are these guys gonna go? Can they actually come for the comeback?
I will arrow backside.
We can immediately wall and double Q this whole thing.
Toxins going up.
Reloading.
Controls very well. They have to push through multiple walls, and the wall's about to go down.
Reloading.
Toxin low, 20 seconds. 10, 5, wall going down. But they have gotten the spike down. We've got Viper in a very good spot here. Kill falls against Viper, but from the backside we've got two. From the back we've got two.
Toxins going up.
Well, they knew Nacho was there. That's enough. And this causes now, of course, a 1v4 to be with 11 points for the enemy team. They've got the economy, and they will get round 12 on the board if they use the weapon advantage. So this team must force, and maybe they can use the Marshall tactics again they used on the last game to gain a victory, to all play together and play for trades. The Marshall tactic is a very easy one. It means that you've got all Marshals with 101 damage. So as long as two of you guys can hit a shot, it's like having no shield at all. Let's see if these guys can do it.
Back pillar, Euro.
Toxins going up.
Nacho's being caught, one on the right side, and this means that they need to try and get the kill, but all of the people fall at the same time. Just look at Redgrave and Despair getting a double kill. The Marshall tactic did not work at all, and now they're sitting without funds. This can only be won if they maybe do a knife battle, but the enemy team would never agree. Let's see if they would do it. That would be funny though. Benji actually tries and is asking if they actually go for a knife battle on mid. It would be funny if they agreed to it. Immediate recon bolts are being used. They're trying to knife. The jiggle peaks are coming out. The cameras are there too. They're trying to be funny here with the cameras. The players are being spotted, but they're sticking in a position. One from the backside. They do have guns. It's Yoru.
One dead.
Yoru falls, kills JNacho. It's now 4v4. The players are now getting a little bit closer, but the players do fall. Benji gets the kill against Toxic Mom. He gets another headshot. Benji with the double. They can still try and win this. Sova on spawn, and only one more player in Link. It's a 2v2. Benji with the Marshals getting the kills. The shots are not falling. Bankai with the operator already in the second round. That one guy is the last one alive with no guns in his hand. He does have the spike though. Can be in a position where he does plant it. But Sova was playing from their own spawn.
Planted.
No one pushing through. That one guy actually getting mad by that one guy, and unfortunately Sova wins the game. Very well played, everyone. Very well played. Still a good double kill from Benji.
Defenders win.
Still a good double. I like it. The fly was the MVP though. Well, guys, I would like to tell you one thing, and that one thing that I would like to tell you is that it is the end of the stream. Well, it is 5 after 9, so I'm 5 minutes over time, but that's okay. Tomorrow, I unfortunately have to go into work, which I normally don't have to do, but this causes me to end the stream just that little early. But I do like it that you guys were here. Unfortunately, we were not able to do some custom games, but hopefully we can get enough community members to start joining again so we can do these custom games and we can actually cast these games as well. For now, it is the end of the stream. Thank you very much for being here, and I hope I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Kapow!
Whoosh.